Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today, more ZEPHON. We are the practical romantic. Kiss kiss. We're fighting a sentries. We're fighting a sentries right now, but also there's some more Akron remnants running around. Yeah, we're gonna try and get rid of Delusion. Delusion. Fun. Good name. So we're gonna get rid of Delusion, and that'll be it. That'll be it for them. We would have wiped out the alien threat. Sort of. Obviously, there's still a lot of humans that have decided to adopt certain alien nastiness for themselves, including these guys who have so many goddamn Ambercluth Dragoons. And these guys are at war, but they seem to both be like shifting around in really weird ways, which I'm not really a fan of. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. So let's go to communications. He's at war with everybody. I thought he was a really peaceful boy. He's in an alliance with Anchorites, and he's at peace with us. And he's cooperative with us. Even though we are literally, like, wiping out the Anchorite, and he's still at peace with us. Like, but cooperative. So he's not attacking us yet. They're at war and cooperative. It's kind of insane how cooperative everyone is being. But, oh well.
Looking for something?
Good luck, I guess, everybody. You sit tight.
Fine. Whatever keeps it alive.
Yep. Yeah, I'm glad we have so many flesh trees. Yeah, we definitely want to get that other one. We're going to have to move these guys over there, I think. But I also want to explore into this area, grab some more caches, you know, do whatever else. Someone's upset the Abkhan again.
Let them get close.
And looks like our missile teams are having a really bad day. Okay, these guys are bickering. I really want these guys to go to war with each other, like in a big way. I just want them to smash their armies into each other. Okay, Azantoe wants to talk to us. Azantoa? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry, everyone. Should our economies be joined, they'll be equally strengthened. But don't worry, if a few of your traders go missing, I'll compensate you well for the materials. I don't think we want to trade with her. It's a weird one, actually. So she's ruthlessly pursuing the sort of development of humanity, but in a way that might lose us our humanity. But I don't think our team necessarily cares. You know, I think we'd be more willing to adopt like AI and things than we would like the alien stuff. So I think trading with her for now might be a good idea. She could be the Mechanicus to my Imperium, you know? So let's accept the trade agreement. Alright, we're going to see how this goes. Not all components are salvageable. Some pieces are, frankly, only fit for the trash or the smelter. You're standing with Azantoa. Azantoa has increased because of your war with the Anchorite. They do love us warring with the Anchorite. They do. They love it. They love it. Now let's blow up those sentries. Amazing. I really love the sound design of those rockets, actually. They really do sound impactful, which I'm a big fan of.
We'll make it through. We have to.
We have to.
Shifting gears.
Alright. A bunch of Abcluth.
Safe anymore.
Let's shoot them. Wow, you can do so much damage to those Abcluth. 11.2 damage? Amazing. And some Reavers as well. Which we're not quite in range of.
I'm not dying today.
Okay, let's get... Yeah, okay, finish you off.
Get clear. Don't let them get close.
You can start shooting.
Time for the fireworks.
Yeah, I want to get that watchtower. I want another flesh tree. Let's get 2 more flesh trees. Brilliant. Perfect. All of the flesh trees. We have 8 charges already. The moment we build another settlement, like, we're never going to have to worry about population increase. Like, ever again. We can just increase our population to our heart's content, you know? Although we have spent a lot of money, I think, on beginning our trade. I think that was the beginning of our trade that did that. But we do have engineers. So, engineers, we can build... Oh, that's tuned. Repair, found a city. Terraform is a sub-menu. Construct road, remove road, or clear tile. So we can start building roads. I don't necessarily know where we want to build them. Or if we want to build them. I think we just want to get like down here and found a city. We are going to need some more minerals first, and we are not getting many minerals at the moment. Our upkeep is looking really rotten. I think it's partly because our loyalty is down, but partly we're losing 0.9 from trade, which is actually pretty much nothing. It's our population that's really costing us most of our food. We're losing 1.1 from trade. 0.5 from trade. So we're losing from trade. But eventually, these will be gains. It'll slowly get better and better and better, and then we'll start gaining. Okay, they cost us initially, then we start reaping benefits later. So, let's do a thing. I don't know what. Hollow Theatre? I mean, between the recession and the loyalty, you know, our loyalty sucks. Really bad. But I think we do just need to get a mineral extractor, really, don't we? That's a plus 30%, so let's build that. Let's build that. I know it's going to cost us bloody ages, but it's going to take us bloody ages to get down here and building a new settlement, which I think I'm going to build around here. I think all the extra chips that we can get here, as well as the food production from these tiles as well, I think there's a lot of benefit there. So, yeah, I think maybe we build like there, I don't know. But we'll start traveling. We'll start traveling that way. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. Also, we need to bring you down here, which means we need to bring other units up there. Okay, you've not moved yet. Let's move you to there so you're an outpost. You'll heal better if you're an outpost. Now, I want to grab this tile, grab that cyber cache, and then we move over this way. We might have to come back up and around with them. So it's good that I have the outrider, I guess. You know what? Let's do a... Okay, a little scan. It's fine.
What do you need, sunshine?
I want to send someone there to that flesh tree, and to that flesh tree, and to that watchtower. I want to be in a lot of places.
We can't stay here.
I can immediately get there. But there might be something that we'll run into on the way.
Drive.
But I'm going to try and just get there immediately. And we did.
I'm not dying today.
Amazing. Thicker than water. Scout returns with the convoy dispatched to bring supplies, bearing ill news. The path has been blocked by Reaver's Arsham. By the Evers Arsham is warring with, Arsham being our brother. I thought Arsham is a Reaver's Arsham, but no. They hold a pass needed to finish the journey. The scout seems disturbed. You tell them to speak up. They're not like your brother described, they explain. They had a perfect opportunity to kill us. Take what we had, but they just demanded a toll. That is unusual. You ask what the toll they demanded. I'm surprised to let us merely demand food and medicine. You close your eyes. A fight in the past would mean a bloodbath for your people. Hundreds dead, orphaned, children left behind, like you and Arsham. You shake off the vision. There are other ways through this. Pay the toll. Yeah, fine. I think that's fine. If the allies think you're allied with the chiefess, they will have reason to fear you. I think it would help if we were, or we fight them. I'll pay him. I'll pay him. Pay the toll. You decide to deliver the toll yourself. When you arrive at the convoy, you're surprised to see how calm everyone is. Your people and the Reavers are even gathered around campfires, swapping tales and rolling dice. This should fill your heart with joy. Isn't peace all you wanted in this land? But doubts cloud your mind, and no Reaver behaves this way. Arsham spoke of a brutal war. What is happening in this distant land? This distant land of just over there. You hand over the toll, and the Reavers prepare to depart. Some even seem sad to go. You spy an intense conversation with one of your advisors. Your advisor's face has gone white as a sheet. Sir, his voice says with a tremble, it's Arsham. Your heart drops, but he quickly shakes his head. It's not what you think, your brother. He's a monster. Interesting, because I thought we were the evil twin. But it might be Arsham all along. Oh dear. Did we kill those aliens just for a funny joke? Maybe. Maybe we did. It was pretty funny. That's impossible. Would you take a Reaver's word over your brothers, navigate to the brothers' camp to learn the truth? Or, this is none of your business. I should lie to you. You can't risk any further contact. We'll find answers, I guess. Arsham's camp barely resembles what was described in his letter. Disease is rampant, yes, but you see no innocents, no starving children. All his people lean, yes, but covered in scars, armed with Reaver weaponry and hungrily eyeing not the goods that you bring, but your people carrying them. Some part of you holds on to hope. You have killed, haven't you? Your hands are not clean. Surely this is just what it took for them to survive out here. You arrive at the pavilion, your heart lifts. There he is, Arsham, your brother who once kept you alive on the streets of Algiers. Okay, we're from Algiers, apparently. The brother who fought to protect you and other orphans. Who's from Algiers? Albert Camus, I think, was from Algiers, wasn't he? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I think he was a goalkeeper on their national football team. Again, neither here nor there. The brother who fought to protect you and other orphans who stood up to the corrupt police and stole food that kept your bellies full. Arsham turns, and you both hug. As he clutches you tight, he tells you of his pain, a plan to save his people, to make a paradise in this fallen waste. He wants to kill the Reavers, all of them, to leave none alive who could threaten his camp. Prove yourself, he says with a smile. Help me destroy their last city. I'm going to reject the slaughter of the Reavers, I think. Also, it's weird because it feels like they're being described. Like, Arsham is being described as the Reavers, and the other people are just normal people, is how they're all being described. He's just calling them Reavers, but, like, we're seeing them and we know that I don't know. It's a weird one. I think it's just him saying, like, oh no, we're not the bad guys, they're the bad guys. You know, it's that simple, really, isn't it? So join him when all is done. It'll be you who kept him safe. Familial debt, decades old, will be repaid. Capture one camp, one single Reaver camp, and you can be truly united. Or your blood runs cold at his words. He speaks of slaughtering innocents. That any living Reaver could. Oh, sorry. Just all that slaughtering innocents just has a boring. That any living Reaver could one day kill you both. You won't be a part of this. You just stop him now. Okay, there's two options, right? I think from our perspective of, I think we're playing as a monstrous individual too, right? We could either join him, right? You know, blood's thicker than water, pretty common motif for, you know, fascists. Or it could also be, well, our brother has his own thing going on and seems to be the leader of that, which means he's a rival, which means we should crush him. And then, you know, I will take control of his people, or they die, I don't care, right? We could strong-arm him, being like, well, he's doing humanity wrong, you know? And so we just sort of otherize him. We point, Reaver! And then everyone kills him. I don't know. So there's two options there. It's interesting. It's an interesting one. But, yeah, I think... yeah, I think we want to cut down Arsham. I think is what we want to do. Because generally he's a Reaver, like, it feels like the right thing to do, but also I think, yeah, us being like, we can't have him being like a rival to us, so I'm going to kill him. I think makes sense. Because, yeah, he's got an army with him, so we can't have that. So, yeah, let's do this. Gonna reject the slaughter.
We can't stay here.
Well, now there's Arsham. Hello, Arsham. I think he might destroy our resource transport. Just a hunch. Just a hunch, mind you. So we have a quest anyway. We've got a quest on the go now. Oh, and everyone's had their turn already. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, who do you shoot? Which one do you shoot? You can do a bit of damage to one. Doesn't feel great, does it? Ooh, alright, let's kill a Reaver. Done. Yeah, we need to regroup. I think we're going to bring some of these guys back. I'll just have those splenetics deal with that. I think that's actually enough. And everyone else can start moving back this way. Soon we will have our Valkyria. I mean, our brother doesn't have flippin' mechs, does he? No, he doesn't.
No such thing as safe anymore.
No, he doesn't. Let's see. Yeah, you guys sit tight.
What do you need?
This isn't great though. This isn't great. Let's move in here. Anti-armor grenade. That does 5 damage. Another grenade. Yeah, just shooting him. Seems to be the way to go.
I'm not dying today.
Okay, he's damaged, which means he does less damage now. It has less accuracy now, so they'll be less effective.
Danger close. Get clear.
Alright, 1.3. Or 1.3. Yep, same again.
Fire. I'm not dying today.
Nearly dead, you know? Pretty hurt. Oh, so we found Arsham. We discovered an Arsham. Your blood runs cold at his words. He speaks of slaughtering innocents, that any living Reaver could one day kill you both. You won't be a part of this. You need to stop him now. Your own brother who has turned against you. Fun. Enjoy that. It's a fun,
This isn't the world I knew.
you know, fun dynamic. Okay, they've got Outriders. My god, these flipping Dream Eaters are everywhere. Oh, and he had low morale, so they took over our militants. And our missile teams. Oh, no way. And I think another Dream Eater just came and attacked that Dream Eater. Okay, what an absolute clustercluck this has all turned into. But it does look like war is breaking out over here. I'm just amazed by how many, like, anchorite units still going. Hey, Jace, what's up? You need to settle with them. I don't care how humiliating it is. You need to back off. Yeah.
Don't like that.
Standing has decreased because of all the anchorite. Yeah. Trust a dead man, or is a fool's game. Anchorite ain't worth fighting. Leave him be for humanity's sake. But I don't wanna. There's more Akron remnants down here. Okay, all of our forces are injured at this point. Like, all of them. It's looking pretty rotten, must say. Another chip factory over there, though. That's cool.
Better than just sitting here.
You're still really injured. We haven't got the thing with feathers yet. Transports are very hurt. And there's an ab can over here. What the hell? Why are you over here, mate? What on earth are you doing? You cheeky little sod. Christ. Oh, don't shoot him. Rude. Alright, look, I can kill one of those Reavers. I guess I'll do that.
Ain't no such thing as safe anymore.
Okay, I don't know that I can't actually do anything here, but it will give these guys more accuracy,
What do you need, scrap?
which is nice.
That's still in range, right?
Yeah, this is looking a little rotten, you know. Quite a lot of baddies, and all this is a mess. Do I want to keep fighting them? Do I just kill these militants that don't shoot me? If I kill them, will I get control of these guys back? I don't think I will.
Isn't the world I knew.
I don't think I will. God, well, at least I have missile teams here that can finish them off next turn, hopefully.
Died today.
You need more morale again. You need more morale again. I'm not talking about to hang on to this flesh tree, you know.
You need scrapped.
Alright, who are we going to shoot? We can do 8 damage to Arsham, which is pretty great. But that's not going to put him in any, like, danger, is it? So lowering the combat effectiveness of the other guys might be worthwhile. I think just 8.4 damage is so big, though.
Ain't no such thing as safe anymore.
Now we have our militants, so we can't move up here.
Yeah, alright.
Don't have any grenades, though, sadly. But we can do some damage. Nice. Okay. End the turn. Oh dear. Yeah, we need way more minerals. Oh, they're trying to hijack the transport. Well, it's blown up now. And now it's theirs. That's it. They have a thing called hijack. They have a move called hijack, and when they cast it, if they then destroy the vehicle, they get the vehicle. God, this feels like a problem.
Ain't no such
And they're
thing as
gonna
safe
get taken.
anymore.
They're gonna get taken by that Dream Eater. Well, at least Arsham is just attacking random Akron. The thing with the feathers, plus 3 hit points when we use There Is Hope. Really good. Pinned down again, a bullet caught my cheek. Checked my pack for a bandage, pulled out a carved bird instead. As you do. The romantic symbol of hope. He must have slipped it in my pocket, felt something coming off it. No voice magic, no AI bullshit, just a tchotchke? Just a tchotchke. I think that's tchotchke. Yeah, the romantic maid with his bare hands. Pain faded a little, just enough for me to grab my rifle and get back to the fight. Let's see. Production for each automated factory in the city is kind of fun. If we're going to go with a bunch of them. Reaver immigration. Improves diplomatic standing with the chiefess over time. Get a cyclone. Be nice to have some armor. I think we need that. I think we deserve armor. Though, is there any point? Is there any point in doing that yet? Ground fire gives extra accuracy for missile teams. Grounded fire. So I'm going to grab that. I'm going to grab grounded fire. I think that's the way to go. I mean, extra research for killing neutral units is actually really good. Why didn't I get that sooner? That would have been great. I feel like we would have got a lot of research if I'd gotten that sooner. It would have definitely paid for itself. Yeah, only 15 enemies, and that would have paid for itself. But then I guess it would have slowed down other things as well, so, you know. Grounded fire make our rockets better. It's that simple. So there's no point doing
I'm on the clock.
a lot of research yet when we don't have, like, you know, we're not building the things we need to have them, if that makes sense. God, those missile teams have, like, all the health again.
What do you need scrapped?
Alright, and you're screwed. Just run off. Just run away. We'll see where you end
No
up.
such thing as safe anymore.
Seems fine for now. We lost our missile teams there. That's annoying. Let's move here and shoot Arsham. Yeah, that's the way to go.
Don't let them get close.
That's still in range, right?
Okay, move our militants over.
Let's make some new
Move you into the forest. Let's move you here. Let's move you down to this.
world I knew.
Then we'll grab that cyber cache. Okay. So yeah, let's start working on Arsham, I think.
Is safe anymore.
Could get these militants down here to deal with those Akron.
At your service.
Let's take cover. Should have moved in that spot first. That was stupid of me. Should have moved in first and attacked them. Lowers accuracy.
What do you need scrapped?
I don't know. Let's... Yeah, we can kill one. That's fine. That's fine. I gotta say, we've taken a real beating over here very quickly, which I'm not happy about. Really not. I think we just need to sit tight here. I feel like these guys are going to attack us soon. I'm not comfortable with them at the moment. Let's just get some more militants. You know what? I can't afford the militants. I need to get more buildings built. Let's get ourselves... I mean, I'd love to get a factory or a barrack set up, something we can really start churning out units with. If I clear the tile, that might get rid of the ruins, which actually lower our mineral production, I think. Which is a problem. I think. Cities, not units, features. City, well, ruins, that's it. Yeah, plus 10% minerals. And minus 1 building slot. So yeah, if we clear it, we'll have another building slot. But we'll lose 10%. I think that's still fine if we're going to build another mineral thing there. Could do more research. Could just start pounding out research. We are going to need more power. I think we need more power. Costs us minerals though. But yeah, we need more power.
Munitions
Oof.
delivery
It's
at
big
your
oof. So we need to get 40 minerals to build a city. So yeah, we really do need that. Ugh.
service. What do you need scrapped?
Yeah, this is a little rotten.
Fine,
Gotta say,
we're
little
sitting
rottenness.
ducks here.
Yeah, I don't like how things are at the moment. This quest really screwed us.
I'm not dying to this.
I mean, at least all these guys are still fighting. We're still just sat in this recycling tank. Look, when you're done with the bodies, chuck them in here, alright? It'll be fine. But yeah, the amount of troops that both these armies have got, you know? I really do feel like we're behind the curve on unit production. But that's the thing, we never built a second barracks. We just never bothered. You know, I've been delaying it, but I think we really need to have a second barracks by now. All the penalties to loyalty that we've had
World I knew.
over the course of all this, I think is a problem. G'day, mate. So I'm hosting a Barbie. It's bring your own army. Plenty of fun, plenty of spoils. Will you invite all your mates and come? Or against who? I'll consider it. Who? Fallen soldier. I can't yet. I can't. That's going to completely screw me, I think. Maybe. Maybe. I'm suddenly quite tempted, you know. I'm quite tempted. Because it would impress the chiefess. You know, might be able to get some good relations with her going. And at the moment, Fallen Soldier is really, like, wrapped up in that fight against the triplets, right? Except the triplets don't have as large cities as he does, so I think they will lose eventually. This way it means that I can give them the advantage while they are still the weaker faction. So I think this helps everyone team up on Jace, and hopefully we can win that way. So I think even if my city becomes the front line, this might help keep them from expanding. Maybe. And so we march to war. Sigh. Sigh. We're sending Psyduck. It's going to be crazy. When did our hearts become so twisted as the outer hellscapes?
What you got?
Anything else? Nah, we're good. We're good.
War does just keep
You want
fighting.
war? You a fool? Do you know what it means for men and women on the ground, for the civilians? Well, war it is. You are now at war. They don't like being at war. I can give them a gift, though.
I'm not dying.
And they're all right here already. Of course they are. I knew that. I knew they were there.
This isn't the world I knew.
Where are the rest of the purple boys? That's what I want to know. I'll just chuck a grenade on these militants, yeah?
Grenade is live. Get clear.
So what is nice, we're getting extra hit points per turn, but it's only 2. Between all these guys, they can do a lot more than 2 damage per turn,
No
so,
such thing as safe
you know.
anymore.
could go back up here.
Okay.
And we're going to get shot by everyone. Alright, we're probably going to lose them, that's fine.
This isn't the world I knew.
I want to see if I could just, like, camp there, but, yeah, because I thought they'd all shifted. They hadn't.
Let them get
Not
close.
all of them. Oh, they're still here as well, which is a problem. I can't stand anywhere that lets me actually shoot these guys, which is very annoying. Except here, I guess. I can take some shots at them.
Get clear.
God, why did I declare another war? This is such a bad idea. This is such a bad idea. Also, where on earth is our bro? Did he run over there? I think he might have done. Right, let's just grab this cash, okay? What do we get? We got a Chayot Prospect. Well, of course we did. Of course we got a Chayot Prospect. The spectral analysis tech in the Chayot X Terminator scanning array had many use cases. The machines use it to scan unknown territory. The soldiers used it to shine a bunch of lasers in an enemy's face and make them see all kinds of pretty colours. Both worked. Okay, I think there's an item we can equip on our boy that applies a... Yeah, it's a...
This isn't the world I
Alright, that's kind of fun. Here you go. Now you can blind people.
What do you need scrapped?
So fun, our characters, aren't they? So fun. Like, oh yay, blinding people. Cool.
No turning back. Army munitions.
God, these guys just don't want to die, huh?
This is
These guys, I don't want them to die. That's different. Let's move back.
We have to.
Yeah, then we shoot. We'll let these guys all overwatch. You guys are pretty healthy. That'll be really useful. And, okay, I can kill 2 of the Akron. Or, like, 1 of whatever. So we'll go for them.
No such thing as safe anymore.
Yeah, you guys sit tight. Right, what's next? Well, we will have the Valkyria. We will have the Valkyria, which is really good. Can't really afford to get more militants or anything else. We need to get that other city going, but we do not have any
No such thing
minerals.
as safe anymore.
Are we starting to gain anything from trade? Not yet. Not yet.
Fine. Whatever
One
keeps
day.
you alive.
Ugh. Grim. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Maybe we should turn off the barracks. It would save me some resources. Oh god. So many Dream Eaters! How are there so many Dream Eaters around here? I don't understand. Is there another city of these guys? Or is it literally this city sending them all way up here? Because that feels really weird. I mean, that can't all be leftovers, can it? Oh, did they take over a missile? Yeah, they took out a missile team. There's Arsham again.
Munitions delivery.
Alright, you can finish them off. You can pull back,
This
and
is
you can
the
move in.
world I knew.
Alright, frag grenade can really do some work. We can level up. Nice. Okay, additional morale for adjacent units sounds nice. We can do a bunch of damage to Arsham. And maybe... 2.2 is next to nothing.
Let's make some new roads.
I kind of want to just try and wipe out some of these guys. Alright, attack you.
This is
You
the
can
world
do some
I
extra
knew.
damage there. It's not much, but it's something. I can take out 2 of those 6, but I can wipe them out. Or survive another turn with Arsham, you know? Or survive, you know, they can survive one more turn, but we'll get rid of Arsham is what I'm trying to say. Which I think is fine. Because our commander's still in great shape. I can add morale, don't need to do that. Okay, so we have 8 meat harvests. The moment we can build a city, which we still can't quite do. We need 40. Alright, so next turn we can do that. We have a Valkyria. Amazing. Okay, love that. We can actually reach the missile team from there. You have very long-range weapons. Yeah, 3, the autocannon, 2 for the missile pods. And we have another one that can reach 3 in Gungnir. Haste. Haste has an E on the end, guys. Anyway, the Valkyria had repositioning capabilities that no other heavy armor could match. That's because their pilots could override the safety protocols through sheer willpower. When those shut down, the Valkyria operators pushed their exosuits to the limit. They broke their bodies and ravaged their minds in pursuit of victory. Brutal. A spear could not pierce the heavens. I caught a Valkyria operator scratching this phrase on her chassis once. She seemed hypnotized by her armor, like it was whispering a command to her. Unsettling stuff. Was it wise to trust operators like her? Maybe that's why the higher-ups were debating a kill switch installation. Or Skida? Skida? Scada? I don't know, something. Here's a contradiction. The Valkyria operators were fixated on death, but carried shields into battle. If they sought a great death, why try to preserve their lives? There was another layer to their thinking, that death must come at the correct time and place. Shielding themselves made that day possible. So that just gives 10% damage reduction, which is pretty cool. And then Valhalla applies Valhalla for 3 turns, and that does extra 10% damage? Oh, stacking. Each time an enemy unit dies in the area, it's an extra 10% damage for 3 turns. That's kind of cool. So, like, yeah, each consecutive kill is going to provide more damage for the Valkyria. Let's get Gungnir because it's more rockets, which is pretty cool. So shoot with you with the autocannon. Amazing. Also, what I love about the Valkyria is these just look like plane wings, which makes it just look like a transformer. You know? This could easily be a transformer. This just folds into an actual jet. I think it's great. Again, very 80s. We can do that too. Lovely. Alright, let's move you into here. Oh, they have some engineers here. That is a problem. We can't have them building another city next to us, which it looks like they might be trying to do. Like, we're just trying to build our first city, guys. Well, second city, but you know. You know what I mean.
We'll make it through this.
Alright, let's shoot them. You know, the anti-armor grenade actually does a little bit more damage. Either way we're killing one, so I'll just shoot one, I'll save the grenade.
The world I knew.
Yeah, don't like the God, I really need to get more units out. We need so many more resources. That's the problem. So, okay, how much does this cost? This costs 20 to build. That will delay us another turn. But, if I build a city, what the hell am I going to do if my income is only, you know, what it is now? Yeah, I need more. And, oh my god, you just repaired the missile teams. Seriously? How do you repair missile teams? They're made out of flesh. Christ. Well, at least these things are fighting the orange team for us. Oof. Big oofs, guys. Big oofs. Yeah, we've really stretched ourselves thin here. Alright, we can basically kill Arsham.
Taking the field.
Yeah, let's have him. Come here, you. Come here, bro. Have floppy commanders coming for you. Oh, stop bothering him. Can't you see he's here to murder? Come on. There we are. And with his jade sword. Okay, done. Oh, well, and his reavers. Yeah, okay, we need to kill his reavers now. There's always somebody. Alright, well, you go down. Thank you. You can start getting shot.
Let's hope it.
I'm not dying today.
Yeah, I should have done this sooner, but let's throw grenades on.
Train is live. Get clear. I'm on the clock.
Okay. So does that mean that you can repair
Munitions
you can repair our missile
at your
teams, huh?
service.
Or our outsider? You'd repair our outsider. Let's do that.
I'll have it patched up.
There we go. Nice. Nice to have some of them running around. There's an Akron Zealot causing us some sass. We can really wreck some of these guys.
Munitions delivery at your service.
Our city can't quite reach to attack them.
I'm not dying today.
Alright,
Just in time for the
let's shoot them.
This isn't the world.
We're gonna kill you, and we're gonna pull you guys back. It's a pain, but it is what it is. They've taken our flesh tree. Luckily it's the anchorite. I'm not that fussed about the anchorite taking it. Though that city is now rivaling ours, so not particularly happy about that either. No, it does seem like that's slowed down. I feel like that's been on 10 for ages.
I have heard of your troubles.
Oh, level up. Let's do the damage reduction, because I think we're going to need it. Oh, good, and you can shoot them.
Open fire.
Good. But yeah, I'm glad that I joined the war with these guys, even though they're gross aliens. You know, they're taking advantage of gross alien technology, and we're joining them in a war against humanity because this version of humanity loves aliens too much. I just know they're the bigger threat, you know? I just know they're the bigger threat. But we are absolutely going to turn our backs on these guys at some point. Because, you know, we're bad people.
Such thing as safe.
I'm saying that while we're getting the absolute crap kicked out of us as well. You know, that's the hubris. That is the hubris. A lot of hubris. Which, I'm enjoying, personally. Okay, we need more food as well. Oh boy. A lot of units on the way in.
The burning bridge awaits.
Alright. I don't like how most of the Abklooths have run off somewhere. That's bothering me. I feel like we're just going to be taking the brunt of the militants and these guys are going to be pottering around somewhere in the background. I don't like that at all. We are healing up though while we're sat here, which is lovely. And you guys.
At your service.
I suppose we can't shoot them from here, but I guess the ruins are in the way. Which is annoying. I don't want to stand out in the open like that.
Let's
Huh.
hope it.
Yeah, got it.
Alright, you hide. That will repair us.
Going airborne.
Christ, okay, there's a lot here. Flippin' heck. Alright, our Valkyries just gonna get wrecked, aren't they? Alright, there is hope. Let's get your morale back up.
Bridge awaits.
Now, what can I destroy? I mean, I can do some damage to those engineers. Maybe I'll go for the Dream Eater? I don't know. This is bad. This is bad. I don't understand. How the hell there are this many Akron units running around? It's bizarre.
Ain't no such thing as
Really
safe
weird.
anymore.
Taking the field.
Alright, we can do huge damage to them, which is great.
Whatever's out there.
We can build a city. Apparently building it here or here is really good. I have to say, I think I agree. I think I agree. I'm going to build it here. I'm going to build it here.
Let's build something great.
Brilliant. Now, let's acquire a tile. I can go with the meat straight away. Or am I, actually? Yeah, I do need to acquire a tile before I can build anything. I guess I'm gonna go with this tile first, then I'm gonna build a construction yard, then I'm gonna start getting all the bonuses.
Looking for something?
Yeah. Sure, why not?
Inputting coordinates.
Oh, you can't quite kill him?
Missions
Really?
delivery at your service.
Oh, that sucks. But morale? Don't do that? No.
Looking for something?
Alright, I guess you... Oh, that works. That's the right way around. Good. And now you can go hang out in that city. Same with you. And they can both heal up. The city can hold 3. Those splenetics are actually in pretty good shape. And it looks like we can chase down that last Reaver. At least I think that might be the last one. And there'll be another quest going, oh, but the innocent people were also bad. Oh, I just got a I just got an achievement. Thicker than water. The objective is kill your brother. That's what I did. Kill your brother, get an achievement. Brilliant. Thicker than water. Arsham is dead. There was nothing noble about his killing. You watched him die at a soldier's hands, and it was no different than any of the others you've killed to survive. Where had your paths turned? When did the price of survival grow so cheap for him and so high for you? Your soldiers hesitate as you begin to dig a grave in the ruins of Arsham's camp. You'll make sure your brother has a final resting place. You're only surprised when a group of reavers pick up crude shovels and join you in your work. They treat the task with reverence. You would not have given to one who... I think my cat is tapping away door, which is very funny. Anyway, your soldiers hesitate as you begin to dig the grave in Arsham's camp. Okay, they join the work. They treat the task with reverence, while reverence you would not have given to one who tried to slaughter your people. One reaver catches your eye. The monster is dead, he says plainly, but your brother is gone too. We know what price you paid today. This is the least we can do. He hands you a box of Arsham's possessions. You pour through them and find a tattered satchel, the one he clutched in his hands on the last day you saw each other. Now the tears come. You kneel before Arsham's grave and clutch the satchel to your chest. Saving these reavers seemed such an obvious choice. You just wish you could have saved Arsham too. We got a satchel. Looted, apparently. Okay. Oh, what the hell's that do? Select here before claiming it. Or sell it, concord it. Okay. It applies Arsham Satchels brackets looted, which has a minus 50% morale loss. Alright, sure. That sounds good. Let's give it to you. I think you need that. God, we are going to lose the Valkyria, like, immediately, aren't we? We also discovered a bunker. Oh my god, they built a bunker? Jerk. Sometimes you take the fight to the enemy and sometimes they come to you. We'd mostly survived the war in subsurface bunkers, but these defensive ones were different. They were cheaper and easier to build than tanks, but they made one hell of a target. Yeah, okay, that's a problem. They are absolutely going to have... They've bunkered the meat tree. That's just bad news.
The burning bridge awaits.
I was really expecting these purple guys to be, like, in the fight better here. Like, more, because they keep actually being toe-to-toe with the enemy and then running away.
This isn't the world.
It's really screwing me over. They might get annoyed if we go too close. I'm going to go up and around.
We'll make it through.
Because I know they don't like proximity. They get fussy about that. I think we're alright if they don't see us, but, you know, if they see us, then that's a problem. We can't afford anything. Can't afford anything. I can clear that tile, which will actually lower my minerals income, but our minerals income is a lot better now. So I'm going to keep putting up minerals income here, so I can develop our other city really quickly. I think that's the plan. I think that's the play here. And they did back up. They built another bunker. Christ, we need to back the hell away. This guy is... I mean, this guy is a soldier, right? He understands how war works. We don't necessarily.
Bridge awaits.
Okay, we are losing our Valkyrie in turn 1. This is crazy. We can't fight this. I think we're in a lot of trouble here, you know. Grounded fire. An operator's keen eye wasn't always enough. To land a precise shot from the missile platform, the machine sometimes needed to dig its heels into the earth and brace against the recoil. It made for a more steady shot. It also made operator and drone alike vulnerable to attack. Alright, what the hell are we going to do? Extra research in forests? Yay? for the laboratory. I mean, that would be good, actually, for the new settlement. That would be really good for the new one. Reaver immigration sounds nice. Get the chiefs to like us more. A cyclone, getting a bunch of tanks would be great. Oh, +2 energy on tiles with a hollow theatre. I forgot about that. Have we done that anywhere? Hollow theatre? Don't have a hat block there though. But we will need one real soon. Christ. Alright, fine. You are still gaining that area. You can shoot some back bluths, so that's good. God, we've suffered a lot of damage, huh? Yeah, I think we need to get down here, grab that, and sit on it.
Don't let them get close.
Let's queue up those missile teams. Queue up you, queue up you. We're all going to sit in the woods and heal up. If they move into the woods, they get blown up. Oh, cicadas over here. It's such a beautiful effect. I think it's amazing. Really cool. Yeah, it's over forest tiles, but not these ones apparently. So no bonus food for us.
Don't let them get close.
We need to get the hell out of there. We really do.
All or
And they killed our guy over there. They completely surrounded him.
the burning
Damn.
bridge awaits.
Okay, I guess shoot the militants. That doesn't even feel like enough, you know.
Myself.
Alright, let's get some more of our own. We need something.
Munitions delivery at your service.
Yeah, you sit tight. Oof. Big oofs. He's just scouting, fine. And yeah, they are sending more units towards us, but I'm not enjoying. They've taken over the fabricator, the anchorite did, which is annoying. Man, we're really struggling here. I think we're kind of screwed. I don't think I should have declared that war. Because this team, these guys have not been good backup at all. I really thought they were already embroiled in conflict. But, like, they just ran off. They just ran off. Which really sucks. You know, I was going to be in the fight with them. And they're like, no, good actually. Thanks. Thanks, team. Right, construction. Yeah, I can't afford it. It costs 40. You kidding me? Do I cancel the militants or I cancel the habitation block? I'm going to cancel the militants. I know, crazy. We're probably going to get overrun now. Construction yard. Boom. 6 turns. Ugh. Look, if this gets destroyed, we have another settlement, and we have so much meat we can stock it,
I
alright?
have heard of your troubles.
I know, it's awful, it's really bad. We got another meat tree though, we got another one. So, we're doing great. Oh, kind of, you know, in a way, if you think about it. Alright, let's get you in here.
Scrapped. Inputting coordinates.
Excellent. And let's run you up to this, alright? I think you need to sit tight over here, because you're the only person kind of fighting these guys off. We'll have a couple more militants that can hold the forest for a little while, I think. Trade agreement going on? Fine.
Staying focused.
Yeah, the zealot is all melee, so I'm going to let them come closer.
Staying focused.
Then I'll shoot them. I'm also going to give them some more hit points. Alright.
I have heard of your troubles.
Okay. Brutal. Okay, moving on.
Decision awaits.
Like, I kind of want to end the episode, but also I kind of want to know that we're ending on a point where, like, the campaign is salvageable. You know what I mean?
What do you need to scrap?
But yeah, this game's definitely a lot more difficult than Gladius.
Munitions delivery at your service.
You know, I feel like the interactions between all the players, there's a lot more diplomacy and nonsense. So, like, usually if there's this many factions, they're all just bashing into each other. But the way diplomacy works, it seems like the interactions are a lot more nuanced, which honestly makes for a much more interesting game. You know, you don't get to shout, you know, Spurs Marines and things, but, like, you know,
Staying
just
focused.
gameplay is
I'll be there.
top notch. Because yeah, I keep being surprised
Can't stay here.
when they come at me with all this stuff. Oh, excellent! You can reach. All right, let's hit those militants. You can reach there too. Nice. All right, we can just go all in on these guys, which I think we will. Could hit with one of those.
Or else. I have heard of your troubles.
Okay, brilliant. We finish them off. It's only militants. We shouldn't have needed to shoot at them with all of that.
Whatever's out
That feels like way too much.
That's still in
But anyway, now we have some more missile teams and stuff tries to, like, come in this way. So the fact we got this cliff, right, between our two cities, there's not a lot of ways they can sort of get in and around. They have to kind of go straight at our cities, which I think is good for us. I think it's going to work out quite well. But yeah, 6 more turns. I really need this to hurry up. Because once that's built, I'm going to need to build a hollow theatre to get our loyalty up. You know, maybe even a couple. Just bash down a couple of them. And just let this be the production zone, you know? Could build more minerals, couldn't I? So let's do that. Let's do that.
I'm not dying today.
Alright, you sit tight. So it looks like all these guys are backed off anyway. There's a bunch of bunkers and things nearby, but I think we can just turtle, build up production of the 2 settlements. This one, I am going to get vehicle production going. And we are going to start researching some tanks. We're going to get, like, the Cyclone, I think. We could get a bunker too. So they're on tier 4. They're ahead of us. We could get the Crusader battle tank. That sounds useful. I think maybe we get a Crusader battle tank. Extra group size. That's really cool. I quite like that. I think one thing I do want to do, though, is get the exobiology station. I think if we get research in the forests, because we have so many forest tiles here, if they all gave us +2 research, that would be massive. We could really start smashing that. Especially 11 meat harvests. We could get the population up here so quickly. So yeah, you know what? I actually feel hopeful. Our army is scattered. You know, we have been really, really bloodied. But honestly, I think we're going to be fine. It would take a lot to come over here and really break this, I
The
think.
burning bridge awaits.
Ish. They might have it, honestly. I don't know. I might eat my words. Yeah, I might eat my words. The moment we start the next episode, I might hit end turn and then go, oh, actually, no, everything is lost. I don't know, but we'll find out. So, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
We were not ready for their divine judgment. We were tested, and almost everyone just failed.